Fortnite x Squid Game collaboration is just around the corner, bringing along a brand new reload map for Squid Game, which honestly looks insane. We have so much included with this brand new collaboration, such as brand new mythic items, all new free rewards for you to unlock on your account, and much more that we're going to be going over here in today's video. There does seem to be a lot that you guys definitely missed out on. But first, we're getting so close to my goal of 440,000 subscribers, and if you subscribe right now, I'd greatly appreciate it. And as a bonus, consider dropping a like if you'd like to see this on your account the next time you log in. And if any of you guys aren't picking up anything in the Fortnite shop, do consider using my support creator code YTRA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. #ad. Well, let's not waste any more time and jump straight into today's brand new video. But just before we do go over the brand new Squid Game free rewards and also the brand new mythic items, we do actually have an all brand new map change that a few of you guys may have completely missed out on, which obviously arrives with the latest Fortnite update. As obviously the main focus of this update is going to be the arrival of that brand new Squid Game collaboration, which honestly is going to be insane. But obviously we do actually have another collaboration arriving in the main Battle Royale game mode, which with the latest update we actually had a brand new map change which can be found at the southern point of the Fortnite island, which you can see right here. We have a lot of different research stations which have just been plotted down on the island. Right here where you can obviously see we do have a big patch of ice right here. And obviously in the middle of the lake there actually has been a small change where you can obviously see that there is actually a boat right here. And well, this boat is now sticking out of the ice itself, with something looking like it's coming out from underneath it. And well, we do actually have a teaser for this which you can actually find over at Supernova Academy. Consider we do know Hope inside of the storyline is able to predict the future with her drawings, and hence why her office room has tons of drawings all over this room. But if you do actually take a look at this specific drawing right here, we can obviously see the Fortress of Solitude, which we do know is heavily themed around Superman, considering that is basically his superhero lair in the DC comics and also in the movies, and will be making an appearance in the upcoming Superman movie, which obviously is why we have Superman inside of this battle pass. And obviously she has drawn it considering it's going to be arriving on the Fortnite island, which you can see right here. Looks like this is actually where it's going to be located. And I'm guessing as the days go on, this will be sticking out of the ice even more until we finally have the entire brand new location, where I'm guessing is how we're going to have the brand new Superman mythic item, which obviously we do know is going to be making its way into the game very soon, considering that was obviously seen in the cinematic trailer for this season, where it's going to work very similarly to Godzilla and also Dr. Doom, where we're obviously going to have to be the first person to activate it, or most likely even enter a portal, as Fortnite definitely seems to be very fond of that idea lately. And the first person to enter this will be able to get the powers of Superman, which I think is honestly pretty cool, as we're basically going to have a time limit once this is available, obviously considering you don't want to be bringing a 1v1 fight when it does come to Superman in the final circle, as you will be able to fly around the island, use his super strength, which we did all see in the gameplay trailer for this season, and also use his laser eye vision, which honestly sounds like it's going to be broken, as I'm guessing it's going to be more overpowered than the Superman sprites we have on the island right now. And is obviously going to be for the arrival of the actual Superman skin inside of the battle pass if you guys didn't buy the battle bundle, and also all of his other rewards, which obviously we've had them all revealed with the latest updates, such as the brand new harvesting tool, other edit styles, glider, and much more. So that's obviously going to be arriving on July 11th, considering that's when the Superman skin will be available. And this is actually said to be the last update we do get before Fortnite do go on their summer break, which is going to mean we're going to be getting the brand new summer event for this year, which is going to mean even more brand new free rewards, just like every other year in Fortnite when it does come to these summer events, which is honestly pretty cool. Let's just hope we have a ton of content to keep us busy. But we do also have that brand new Squid Game collaboration as well, with all brand new rewards and also some brand new mythic items, which you definitely don't want to miss out on, as we're going to be going over those in just a moment. But we have just gotten a brand new Epic Game survey, which actually gives us a ton of clues about the future seasons of Fortnite. As you can see, here is a bunch of the skins here. Obviously you can see there are actually some pretty cool ones this time around, and we can see a lot of these skins do actually have Norse runic symbols on the actual skins themselves, either that be just being from the shoulder plates or anything else. This definitely does seem to be a common theme with these skins. And considering we do know that Fortnite Chapter 7 is supposed to dive into Norse mythology, which honestly makes sense considering Chapter 5 was all about Greek mythology, seeing as we had the Myths and Mortals season. And here in Chapter 6, we do seem to have a lot of Japanese mythology with the Oni. And next, we're going to be moving into a brand new Norse mythology, which I think is pretty cool, which will obviously mean we're going to be seeing gods from the likes of Odin, Loki, Thor, and many, many more. And one of the brand new locations we do even have revealed for the next chapter of Fortnite is going to be the Yggdrasil tree, which more or less looks like this in Norse mythology. Yes, it looks kind of crazy, but I can't help but think that this looks very familiar to the reality tree we had back in Fortnite Chapter 3. Especially considering we have leaks that we're going to be seeing an old faction return inside of Chapter 7. It honestly would make sense if we did see the return of the Herald, considering we did actually have another edit style or a brand new skin for the Herald even. That was seen on Epic Games survey, which never actually made its way into the game. So this could finally be making its way into Fortnite Chapter 7 in the form of a brand new skin, with this new version of the Herald most likely being the big villain of the next chapter. But we're getting way ahead of ourselves. That's obviously releasing at the very end of this year, and we still have roughly 2 seasons left of Fortnite Chapter 6 before we do go into Chapter 7, including the brand new mini season, which we do know is supposed to be themed around The Simpsons, which will have a brand new Battle Royale island that actually takes place fully on Springfield, which I think is honestly insane. But obviously, Squid Game is arriving this Friday on June 27th with the brand new reload map, which honestly looks insane considering we have tons of locations themed around different parts of the Squid Game show. And we're actually going to be able to take part in some of the mini games, such as red light, green light, this time around with a bit of a twist on it. Consider we can see that the doll from the show has now been reskinned to basically fit the Cuddle team leader, which I honestly think looks hilarious. I honestly can't wait to see this in game. Now, how many people are going to get eliminated trying to play this mini game, considering the chances are if you do well in it, you most likely will be getting some pretty good loot, making it a lot easier to play out the rest of the game. And many, many more, considering we have so many locations. Here is the full mini map of all of the different POIs that we're going to have on this brand new Squid Grounds map, which is honestly pretty sick. And we do even have all of the brand new Squid Game skins, including a brand new free one, which you definitely don't want to miss out on, considering we are going to have the arrival of 14 brand new outfits, with a lot of them basically being defaults wearing the Squid Game uniform. I'm pretty sure a lot of people kind of seen this one coming, but they still do look pretty cool. Nonetheless, you'll be able to edit the number on the actual skin itself, and also change the patch color, which is also pretty nice. And obviously, they're more or less all the exact same. They're all wearing the exact same outfits, it's just the character that's different. So this most likely will be sold in the item shop as a part of a massive bundle. But we do also have 2 brand new guard-like skins, which honestly do look pretty cool, such as the arrival of the Game Guard, which obviously is probably the most recognizable out of this entire Squid Game collaboration, which will have edit styles to be able to change the symbol on the face from the triangle, the square, and also the circle. And then we do also have the Game Manager, which is obviously just a black version of it, which actually has the exact same edit styles. Definitely looks pretty nice, if I do have to say so myself. And it looks like the brand new Game Guard skin is actually going to be a brand new free reward, which goes without saying. You most likely will have to unlock this by completing challenges inside of the brand new Squid Grounds map. Consider we do actually have challenges available for right now, which is basically like a prelude set of challenges, which you can see right here. And we most likely have to complete different mini games inside of the brand new map and obviously get eliminations with different types of weapons. So that's honestly pretty cool. And also keep in mind we do have other free rewards as well, considering we have so many different cosmetics with this bundle, as we're going to have 14 brand new skins, 1 brand new loading screen, a brand new weapon wrap, a brand new banner icon, which never really gets sold in the item shop, 2 brand new back blings, and also the arrival of 3 brand new sprays and 1 brand new emoticon. So it's going to be quite the amount of brand new free rewards available for us to unlock on our account as a part of this brand new Squid Game collaboration, which we do know is obviously in partnership with Netflix, considering Squid Game is obviously a Netflix show. And kind of similarly to The Walking Dead, obviously we had the arrival of some pretty cool mythic items that were obviously linked to The Walking Dead, such as Negan's bat and also the Shiva shotgun, which you can only use in Walking Dead themed experiences, but it's actually a pretty cool weapon, and it is said to actually be making its arrival into Battle Royale at some point in the future. But it looks like we're going to be seeing something similar happen as a part of this brand new Squid Game collab, which we're going to be getting into in just a moment, so definitely be sure you don't miss out on that. Oh, but we do have some people as well right here next to pump power. Oh, right, there's so many people. Okay. Down you go. Oh my god. It's literally aimbot when you're in bullet time mode. Like, you can literally long shot people from so far. We've got some people at the top of this hill here. Oh yeah, 100%. Where you off to, buddy? Oh, that guy died to zone. That's an L. Oh, and we have the last guy as well. Oh god. Oh, no, wait. Oh my god. I need to reload this weapon, man. What am I doing? And down you go. GG's. So it looks like we're also going to be seeing the arrival of the brand new red dot SMG, which is now available inside of Reload as well inside of Battle Royale. And also a brand new Squid Game Mythic item as well, which we haven't actually had revealed to us just yet. Which just seem to be tied to the brand new red light, green light mini game, which is obviously going to be a part of the brand new Squid Grounds map. And with the arrival of this in Battle Royale, I'm honestly not too sure exactly what it could be doing for us. Maybe if whenever you shoot this weapon or whenever you activate it, people around you can't move. We'll obviously have to wait and see, but honestly, it does sound pretty cool and definitely can make for some pretty funny moments. But seeing as how we do know Squid Game is obviously a Netflix collaboration, we do also know of another Netflix collaboration arriving very soon too, which is going to be one of the very first collaborations that Fortnite ever done with Netflix, being an extension of the Stranger Things collab. As we already have 3 skins for that, the first 2 released all the way back in Chapter 1, being the Demogorgon and also Chief Hopper. And then when we did have the arrival of Fortnite OG, we actually had the arrival of 11 as well in the form of a brand new skin. And while we do know the final season of Stranger Things will be releasing later this year, being Season 5, it looks like we're finally going to be able to get our hands on Vecna. We believe everybody wanted this character to make his way into Fortnite ever since the last season of Stranger Things. And well, it looks like it's finally going to be happening, most likely even getting a collaboration on the scale right now to this brand new Squid Game collab, which I think would be pretty cool. I mean, imagine being able to travel between the normal world and the upside down. I think it would honestly be so sick. And no doubt that this collaboration will be arriving probably just before the release of Season 5, which I honestly can't wait for. But be sure to let me know down in the comments, would you guys pick up a Vecna skin in Fortnite, as I personally think it looks super sick, especially considering we are lacking in Stranger Things skins and we already have a good few of them available right now. But be sure to let me know down in the comments, are you guys excited for the brand new Squid Game collaboration? But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY inside of the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. #ad. If you did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.